Good morning, children. This is second part of economics lesson 2. In previous video, that means economics lesson word part 1, I have described about the village Palampur. There are so many facilities available in this village. This is a well-developed village. Once again, I revise these facilities of the village Palampur. Educational. In the village, one high school and 2 primary schools are there. Medical facilities also available. 1 government primary health center and 1 private dispensary is there. In market place, it is also very developed and well connected to the mandi and near about big town like Shahpur. Electricity supply. Most of the houses of the Palampur have electric connection. So, they have the facilities of irrigation system also for their farming activity. Communication. This village has well-developed system of road and transport. Computer center also found in this village. Transport system also connected the village to near about local market as well as the big mandi also. Nearest town is Shahpur. You can go through the chart also. This is a very easy answer of the village Palampur. Which type of facilities having in village Palampur? So, I think you all are clear about this. Now, I am talking about the organizations of production. You all know the village having the farming is the main production activity of this village. Now, the aim of the production is to produce the goods and services that we want. There are 4 requirements for production of goods and services. The first requirement is land and the other natural resource such as water, forest, minerals. The second requirement is labor, that is people who will do the work. Some production activities require highly educated workers to perform the necessary tasks. Other activities require workers who can do manual work. Each worker is providing the labor necessary for the production. The third one requirement is physical capital. The variety of inputs required at every stage during production. Tools, machines, building. Tools and machines range from very simple tools such as a farmer's plow to sophisticated machines such as generator, turbine, computer, etc. Tools, machines, building can be used for a long time. So, these are called fixed capital. The raw material like money in hand. Productions require a variety of raw materials such as the earn used for weaving the cloths or the clay used for making pot. They also use the clay or the yarn for as a raw material. Some money is always required during production to make payment and buy other necessary items. So, the raw material and money in hand are called working capital. So, you all are clear? The physical capital divide into two parts, fixed capital and working capital. There is a fourth requirement also. Just like we need knowledge and enterprise to be able to put together land, labor, physical capital and produce an output, either or use yourself or to sell it into the market. And this is called human capital. That means without human being, all the capital like land, labor, physical capital, fixed capital or working capital, they all are useless. The human being make it success when it is come together and give the production for the society. Every production is organized by combining the land, labor, physical capital and human capital. These all are known as factor of production also. Now, I think it is clear. Prepare a chart in your notes along the topics and maintain it very nicely. In the next video, I will provide you the second topic, that farming in Palampur. I think you already prepare your notes and working on this. So be clear about the chart and heading of the topic. Okay. Goodbye and have a nice